This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, all right? By the way, this is going to be a monthly reading, a monthly love reading directed to those that are single, all right? So those that are not coupled, okay? You identify as single. You may be getting to know someone, or you may not have anybody, but you are single. All right, what's going on with these Aquariuses in the month of March in their love life? Let's get a general overview of what's going on with those that resonate with the Aquarian energy for the month of March. Man, you guys could become masters of going with the flow. And it's all about relinquishing control over your reality, Aquarius. Relinquishing control over your reality, and you may become a master of going with the flow. And only by becoming a master of going with the flow can you have absolutely what you wish. All right, what's going on in your love life? Wow, check this out. We got a new beginning here. This can very much entail that someone is taking action, to initiate some sort of endeavor when it comes to love. However, in the challenge position, we got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords often denotes, this can be deception, but it can also entail putting an inadequate amount of effort into a situation. Okay, it's like whatever's being put forth, whatever's being projected is just insufficient to building something. All right, so now things are beginning to come out of the closet. All right, look at what we have here deep in your subconscious. All right, we got the Five of Swords. Now, this may be conflict with someone that you're currently with, a conflict that may involve more than one individual, or this just may be a stirred bee's hive in your own mind. Are you feeling perplexed at this time? Are you? If you are, it's only understandable because you may be coming out of a difficult phase, okay? You might have been hurt recently, and you may have embodied this energy of the wounded warrior of picking yourself up and continuing on your path. There's a sort of energy I see in the past, all right? But that's coming to change. There's a shift going on here, my dear single Aquariuses. You have been wounded long enough. The healing has ensued, and now you find yourself at a crossroad, all right? This is wonderful. You see, a crossroad is a wonderful dilemma to have in life because the power of choice is yours. What direction do you want to go? This may very much entail choices when it comes to people. But in the near future, interestingly, we have the Three of Swords. Now, this doesn't have to be as daunting as the illustration that I present before you. Okay, this can entail that you may in fact be smashing and breaking someone's heart. All right, doesn't mean that your heart's going to be broken. As we see, you are on your way to finding some sort of emotional peace, some sort of emotional harmony from turbulent emotions. Okay? Now, there's someone here that seems to be anticipating you, seems to be anticipating some sort of effort from you, some sort of gesture from you. Someone is waiting on you. Someone is anticipating and waiting for you to make some sort of action, to initiate something, possibly a response. Did someone ask you out? Do you have them pending? Do you have them in a stagnant position? Are they waiting for a response from you, Aquarius? What I'm saying here is that there's a desire, okay? There's a deep desire for fluidity when it comes to openness and communication, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm getting. All right? I'm wondering, Aquarius, do you not have the courage to say the truth? Are you dealing with someone that you're uninterested in and you have trouble basically expressing that? If that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I'm seeing in the challenge position. This is deception, okay? If you are playing with someone's time, if you are having someone around your proximity, someone that is interested in you, you have no interest in this individual, or maybe just a small amount of interest in this individual, and you know very well that you're not going to go down this path with this person, that is deception. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? That is deception, and that is bound to come back around. All right? So be wary about the seeds that you are sowing, okay? Be wary about how you are making your bed because you are going to lay in it. Moving along. You just may, in fact, be cold and sharp. Just sharp with your communication, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about Aquarius. What's this energy on their mind? What are they deliberating? What is this dilemma regarding their path? And what inclination do they have when it comes to this choice? Okay, tell me more. Communication, yes. Yes, this reading has a huge emphasis on communication, guys. A communication that may be encompassed by, wow, two things, all right? Initiating a new romance that is going to be an investment. That's what I'm saying here. Initiating a new romance that is going to be an investment. Do you want to make that investment? I think you do, Aquarius. I think you do want to make that investment, okay? Now, what is this energy here about moving away from turbulent emotions? Fuck, the Ten of Swords, well, you clearly are moving on from some sort of disastrous heartbreak. And as I say that, I read 555 on the clock, all right, ladies and gentlemen? Furthermore, at the bottom of the deck, we got more signs from the universe, if you want to call it, or spirits, or a spirit. Nevertheless, the message being conveyed, or at least that I am being compelled to convey, is that you're moving on. You're moving on from fucking a difficult time, ladies and gentlemen. A difficult time, the time in which feelings were quite disastrous and tumultuous. And it is what it is. It's part of the fucking reality, right? It's part of life. Life isn't all fucking rainbows and sunshines, ladies and gentlemen. But it is in these moments of difficulty that you forge strength, that you forge character, that you forge resiliency, so long you navigate it correctly. Why? Because if you don't happen to find your strength, you can very much embody some sort of toxic energy, okay? A toxic energy, one of defensiveness, one of rebuking. For instance, there's a lot of women that get hurt by men, and they tend to develop this unconscious despise for men. Okay, and they just are naturally and unconsciously inclined to rebuke men, all right, in a sense of just negativity, and we got to be aware of these things. And this can also apply to men. There's men that speak about women in horrendous ways. Women are cheaters, and you can't trust women, and this and that. No, bro, speak for your fucking self, all right? Speak for yourself. This is all unconscious thinking. This frame or this paradigm of thought is simply influenced by some really hurt wounds within an individual. And this individual is going to continue to play out this paradigm until they really look within themselves, until they really take a step back and observe themselves and analyze and scrutinize themselves. But not a lot of people like to do that, all right? Thus, never changing and always experiencing the same fucking misery, all right? I hope that's not you, Aquarius. I hope that you embody the energy, that you welcome the energy of destruction, because not everything within you should be there. All right? There are aspects of you that should be transformed, that should be brought to death. All right? And your love and light ain't going to cut it. It has to be grim. It has to be painful. It is what it is. All right? I didn't create this system. Neither did you. We are just pieces in a chessboard. Or are you the chess player? I don't know. I know what I am. Anyways, moving along. What is this King of Swords? This is you standing on your 2 feet, solidly, ladies and gentlemen. Solidly standing for righteousness. So the sort of, you see, beautiful. 2 major arcanas, ladies and gentlemen. You are empowered, most certainly, Aquarius. You are empowered, and you are just going towards what you want. Yeah, you're coming out of some fucking difficult situation. Your feelings were hurt, this and that. You're putting that shit behind you. You are now in a sense of empowerment, and you are in a good place to manifest what it is that you want. All right, but this obviously don't take this as a fucking conveyance of motivation, ladies and gentlemen, because there's still a lot more technique to manifesting what you want than just feeling it within you, okay? Just feeling, oh yeah, I am empowered and I can manifest what I want. Your fucking words of affirmation are only going to take you so far, okay? You got to keep in mind that it is your consciousness that forms your reality, all right? And yes, while visualization and words of affirmation have a significant impact on the psyche, you have to really, really, really embed what you want, what you believe is yours in order to manifest it. You have to embed it in your mind, okay? That's going to make some sense to you, some of you, and no sense to others. So take it or leave it as it fits. What is this Ace of Wands? Yeah, so there's definitely being work that's going to be cultivated here, ladies and gentlemen. And work doesn't necessarily entail, you know, all happiness, all rainbows and sunshines, as I keep reiterating, okay? Work, progression can also entail pain, can also entail grimness, and so on and so forth. All right, so don't run from it. Recognize your power, okay? Do not be scared in the face of darkness. All right, wield it to your power, to your advantage, by recognizing your own power. All right. Now tell me something about this individual here that is within Aquarius's proximity. This seems so far from a love reading, but let's go with the flow. Someone is in respite, ladies and gentlemen. They're not quite active. They're not quite active, but they are there sitting and waiting for Aquarius. They are being patient as can be. All right, Aquarius, I don't know what you got going on, but you know who I'm talking about. All right, there's some sort of unjust situation. You know how you're behaving towards this individual, and you may know that it's not right. Okay, it's not entirely right. Okay, just think about it. The way you're treating this individual, the way you're treating this situation, do you think it's aligned with your highest self? Is this the greatest vibration of the, you know, that you can project? I don't think so. All right, but you are moving towards that. Okay, you are moving towards that. This is the sort of transition that I'm seeing, and what that is going to entail in the future, we'll leave that for the future. All right. As of now, we're focusing on the month of March, and it seems that Aquarius is going to justify a situation, however harsh or unharsh they need to. Now, Aquarius, it's about time that you unbound yourself from self-imposed limitations. The fact that you're acting possibly inadequately or inappropriately in regards to bringing about abundance into your life is upon you, and you know it, and it's time to make a change. Okay, the season of spring is coming about, and go with the flow, ladies and gentlemen. Go with the flow. Winter's coming to an end, and the transition's coming. New life. Okay, time to relinquish the old, break whatever hearts you must, and rid yourself of them. All right, to allow newness into your life. Okay, sometimes old attachments, old things that we're carrying on just need to eradicate from our lives in order to allow newness to come about. All right, and this entails the force of destruction, not your love and light. I mean, sure, okay, we can call it love and light if you want. All right, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to bore into this individual's energy, whomever the hell is lingering around that you seem to be detached from, that you see, you're just unconcerned. All right, I'm not trying to paint you as some devil here, and you're not. Okay, you're not. You just seem so concerned with your own self, with your own emotional groundedness and stability, and poor thing here is interested in you, and you're paying them no mind, Aquarius. Well, I'll see you in the extended. I'm going to bore into this individual. I'm going to do you the favor of really looking into this individual's feelings and bring you clarity onto this situation with this person, you know, to see whether they're worthwhile, to see whether they're worth your time, to see how significant they want to invest into you. All right. On the other hand, cross watcher, I know you're watching this. I know you're curious about Aquarius, and I'm going to have something for you in the extended reading as well. I'm going to provide you some advice in possibly wooing or communicating and connecting with Aquarius. So I'll see you there. Otherwise, I will see you guys around.